Hey, so this is my Q&A that I've been promising to do. I'm going to do it quite quick because I have quite a few questions and I want to try and upload it onto YouTube in one part, so I have to keep it below 10 minutes. I'm wearing my Gamer Nerd mic because my laptop mic is rubbish. So yeah, anyway, I shall start. Andromeda Chandelier asked me, yeah, you're going to make a video, do you like Pokemon? Haha. P.S. I like your hair, smiley face. Yeah. I do like Pokemon. Cat is down there. Yeah, I like Pokemon. I liked it since I've been pretty young, since primary school. I remember walking around primary school, and I swapped a Geodude, the card, for Psyduck, and then managed to never ever trade Psyduck ever again, and now I see why. So yeah, I watched a lot of the Pokemon, the shows, but I didn't really have much TV apart from terrestrial at my mum's until a few years ago, or more than a few years ago, about 7 or 8 years ago. So I didn't really get a chance to watch much of that kind of stuff until much later on. I also really liked Digimon when it came out. So I was kind of torn between Pokemon and Digimon, so I loved them both. But yeah, short answer is yeah, I like Pokemon. Motherfucking Cunnyfunt, which is a fucking brilliant name, asked me, what's your favourite band? How long have you been into metal? What's your favourite colour? What's your favourite album of all time? And do you have a favourite band? So I'm guessing he forgot what he asked to begin with. Favourite band's Megadeth, have been for about 4 years or so now. And before Megadeth it was Metallica, and I think before Metallica it would have been, God, I don't even know, Queen, I guess. But yeah, Megadeth is my favourite band, have been for a long time, and they will be for a long time as well, I'm reckoning. I've been into metal since I was about 13. I was exposed to them when my stepdad first met my mum, which was 2001, I think, which is 12 years ago, or 11 and a half, whatever. So I would have been 8 or 7. And he brought a lot of Whitesnake albums, Iron Maiden records, Van Halen, AC/DC, that kind of stuff, really, a lot of 80s and 70s kind of stuff, and I was exposed to it in that way. And then I was exposed to a lot of rock by some of my friends from school, so like Foo Fighters, Nirvana, who else? The White Stripes as well, the Raconteurs, stuff like that really kind of first got me into rock, and then exposed to metal a little bit later on. I first heard Metallica on, I think, like MTV or Skulls or Kerrang or something, one of those channels, when I was about 14. And since then I've just actively searched out more metal, new metal, as much as I can. Not new metal, I don't really like new metal, but modern metal, newer metal. So yeah, since I've been about 14 is the short answer. Favourite colour is blue, it's royal blue. As you can see, this is my bedroom at my mum's house in Hull, and I don't like the colour of the walls. More like the X on an Xbox pad. That's sort of royal blue, if you can get close enough to that. That's sort of royal blue. Just kind of deep blue. My favourite album of all time? That's a difficult question. I mean, are we sticking to metal or rock or... Rust in Peace, my favourite album of all time, by Megadeth. But if we're talking like not metal, rock, it would be like Led Zeppelin 4 or Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Most favourite recent album would either be Time Is Up by Havoc or Five Serpent's Teeth by Evil. I just absolutely adore thrash metal, as most of my friends will know, so yeah, my favourite band, Megadeth. Fresh Dead Lyra Rights asked me, Killing's My Business or Rust in Peace? Rust in Peace. Killing's My Business is kind of underproduced, it sounded a bit raw. Also, it was kind of released hastily. I can get my fucking hair out of my way. I mean, it's a great album, and I listen to it a lot, but it could have been a lot better, I think. And Rust in Peace is a flawless album, from my point of view, so Rust in Peace for that. My Cock is Creek submitted, how old were you when you lost your virginity? I was 14 when I lost my virginity. And my wildest fantasy. Wildest fantasy? I don't know. Riding a pig through a supermarket naked, shooting cannons of cheese at people, I don't know. Wildest fantasy? I guess like playing live to a large group of people, such as like Bloodstock or even just a gig. That is like one of my biggest kind of ambitions. Yeah, I don't really know how else to answer that, so sorry. Then Came the Killing asked me, what are some of your favourite bands? Well, there's a list of top 15 bands on my blog, so I'll name a few. So like Municipal Waste, Megadeth, Devil Driver, Machine Head, Lazarus AD, Onslaught, Annihilator, Evil. Yeah, a lot of thrash stuff, to be honest. I mean, it's my favourite genre of music, and yeah. Like other stuff, I'd say Queen. Queen were the first band I ever bought a CD of, so I'd have to mention them really. Yeah, people who follow my blog will know what my favourite kind of bands are really. Just check the list. That's a good gist of it really. Like Nuclear Assault and stuff as well. I don't think they're on my list because I struggle to choose my top 15 a lot. Stuff like Nuclear Assault, Onslaught. I'm really into like Annihilator and Havoc, Evil, them kind of bands at the moment. Anonymous asked, what kind of girls do you like the most? Girls who are honest and passionate, really. I don't really mind what they're into or what they do, to be honest. Of course, there's a few exceptions to that. I mean, girls who like shit on other people's chests for a living, I wouldn't really be into that. But generally, just girls who are passionate and honest and really know what they like and why they like it. I mean, if you can stand up and defend your opinion about something, or sit me down, shut me up, and just educate me, that is so attractive to me. Yeah. That's kind of it, really. That's how I best explain it. Dead Behind My Eyes asked me, what's my favourite death metal band? Probably Obituary, or maybe Death. It kind of changes. I mean, I could say Deicide as well, but I'd say my favourite band is Obituary. Early Obituary stuff is brilliant. So yeah. Carnal Damage asked me, have you ever been to Graspop Metal Meeting or Wacken? How was it? I haven't been to any festival outside of England, apart from a small one in Cyprus, which I forget the name of. Yeah, I'd love to go to Wacken or Graspop, really. But the lineups for the England festivals for the past few years have been more than enough to keep me in England, really. I mean, this year Download is a bit rubbish, and Sonosphere doesn't really exist in Nebworth, but I'm going to Bloodstock, so yep. Yeah, I'd love to go to Wacken, really, or Rockham, Hellfest, anywhere like that. I'd love to go abroad, and yeah, Kitty. Oh. Yeah. Metal Is My Life 13 asked me, influences. Oh, God. Oh, the bands that I listed on my top 15 are huge influences. I mean, my guitar playing is kind of a hybrid of Dave Mustaine and Matty Friedman, but then, because obviously Dave Mustaine tends to use a very specific style of playing, he uses a lot of these two fingers, to do all kind of power chords, and he'll use a lot of spider chords. I'm sure a lot of guitarists know what that is, but you essentially go like that, and then you bring your other two fingers, these two in, and you upstrum, and it has a distinct sound. So if you listen to like Wake Up Dead, that's spider chording.